Within the circle, life is moving. The large fire ants, and then the very teeny, almost invisible little ants that move so fast. And today, if I can find one, we have wonderful, there's one. Velvet red ants. Velvet ants. There he is. Moving in the shadow. All this movement in the circle. I want you to think of all this movement, all these little ants, almost at times seeming to move about frantically, are the little eye. Our little eyes, our fears, our panic, our fragileness, our worries, energized by our rejected emotions that hold us in these stories. So right now it seems like, wow, there's a lot of stories here. But just think of that there's only a few. But they are like these spinning ants going about all over the place with emotion. And the big eye is the circle, which this tangible rock circle both symbolizes and helps take you into this greater circle of the horizon and the sky. And as if the sun itself we're your big eye as well. It's like that sun is the big eye in the sky. It shines on everything. It holds no judgment. Think of the warmth of its rays as love, compassion, no judgment. And as you think of that, feel all these places within inside of you. Your helplessness, your powerlessness, your fragileness. And as you feel them, just take a breath and as if expand all around you as a quiet, loving presence to all these movements, to all these scurrying ants. That's you as the big eye. It's the center of the circle, which is a heart. It's a big-heartedness. And that's how you move through life. As this big-heartedness, and you live at the center. You stand here with this big sense of skyness that you are. And that's how you walk through life. So, to be the big eye is the one noble truth of living at the center. And it's, first of all, treating everything inside of you with compassion, not as something separate, not as something you want to stay away from and get rid of. It's all these little ants, all my little eyes have a consciousness in them. But they're the little consciousness that's greedy at times, that's terrified, that's worried, that's fragile, that panics. And just like things in the world, energies that we don't like, we can almost hate them, want to eradicate them. So this living at the center begins with yourself as a heartfulness to everything that moves inside of you. And then that's how you treat everything else in the world. Beginning here with these movements, extending into the world of animals and people and nations. Even when you observe people who behave otherwise than what you choose to believe in, behave. Because you live at the center as the big I. And the big I is as close as a big breath that surrenders and anchors in the earth and relaxes. And it relaxes as the big sky to everything that moves inside of you. It's expansive, it's spacious. And it's the one thing that is perpetually in this moment, in this now. Your big I.